Hello everyone and welcome back to my Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopeful Let's Play. The last time we just basically watched a cutscene, a long cutscene, and then talked to everyone, and I made stupid theories about what is gonna happen in the plot later down the line, but yeah. I prepared Shamir. Whoop. Just basically giving her all the stuff from the Tactics Academy and a battalion, and that's basically it, because she doesn't have many skills, obviously. I realized off screen though that she gets, when she's a Pegasus Knight, she gets Darting Blow, increasing the amount that successful attacks for the Awakening gauge. That's actually pretty cool. Like, I feel like the Pegasus Knight class is basically useless with a lot of people, but like her, and I think funnily enough even Manuela gets it too, but like most other people like don't get it. They get Table Turner instead, which is like meh, very meh. So I want to give her the Pegasus Knight class later down the line, but also like she learns, I don't know how you say this, Pavise is how you say it in German. Or how I would say it in German, but you get this skill, which is also pretty good, especially considering as a sniper she should have a high dex stat anyway. Yeah, that's like her highest stat, so that's actually really good. So yeah, that's what I want to focus on when I'm training. Yeah, obviously I kind of miscalculated. I obviously gotta train my people too, and we have new support conversations, so I'm not sure if we're even gonna start the mission in this part, if I'm gonna be entirely honest. I mean, yeah, let's do the supports first though. Wait, can I do all three now? Oh god, that's a lot. Okay, wait, maybe I should wait. Or, yeah, maybe we would do... There's also two supports though. God damn. Hot damn.
You must be exhausted, Your Majesty. I was beginning to believe that council would never end. Should I make tea?
Thank you, Monica. Why don't you join me?
Oh, I would love to.
I can hardly remember the last time I saw you rest. You need to stop overworking yourself. We can't afford for you to get sick.
Her Majesty has invited me to tea, and she's worried about my health? Oh, this is the greatest day of my humble life.
Come now, I've always cared for your well-being, and it's not as if we never have tea together.
Oh, I'm aware. This is the 208th time you've worried about me, and our 113th time sharing tea.
Monica, stop being creepy challenge. Let's go.
I've been keeping a record on paper, and in my head.
Now I'm even more concerned.
Aw, thanks.
I suppose it just shows how hard you work for me. I hope you feel I do enough in return. If there is anything you need, don't hesitate to ask.
Truly? You'd really listen to my request? Your Majesty is actually willing to make Monica von Ox's impossible wish come true?
Well, let's keep the wishes within the realm of the plausible, if you please.
All right. In that case, may I... Oh, this is so disrespectful. May I hold you in my embrace? Just for a minute?
I don't see why not.
What kindness. I promise to be even more loyal to you from now on, Your Majesty.
As if such a thing were possible. You've given me more loyalty than I could ever rightfully expect.
Oh, that reminds me. There is something I've been meaning to tell you. It seems as if you have been upset with yourself because you were planning to leave me for dead. But I just want you to know that had such events come to pass, I still would have died happy. I would have been at peace because I helped you achieve your vision. Well, I should go see to that tea.
She really is something else. I knew she was strong, yet she always finds new ways to surprise me. Thank you, Monica.
She's just... Hey, look at Monica, have attained support level A. Wait, when did we get support level B? Or do I just not remember that? I basically, apparently not remember that. Oh. Was the B like dark blue? I thought that was light blue. Okay, well, So that's what I'm like. I think her crush on Edelgard is so cute and stuff, but she can be a bit obsessive at times, and I realize I haven't saved after the last part, so I feel like an idiot. Yeah. That's yeah. I don't know. Whoops. Let's just go ahead and watch this. Dramatic music.
Edelgard. I'm glad I found you. Got a few?
Of course. What is it?
Well, remember how Hubert laid into me after the Knights of Seiros raided Enbar? It got me thinking, what do I need to do for you to trust me again?
Nothing. Hubert and I stopped doubting you the moment that business was behind us. You worked tirelessly for me, and I'm grateful for that. So please, there's no need to worry.
Still, we have no idea when those who slither in the dark might try to interfere again. Honestly, it kind of feels like there's more I should be doing to help. Like I'm just floating around without a purpose or something.
Very well. What do you propose?
If I had to pick something, I'd say protecting you would be my top priority. Everyone's got a bone to pick with you, especially the Church and those who slither in the dark. And they won't rest till they have your head. After all, the Imperial Army's not gonna lose if we've got you at the top handing down orders. And I figure Hubert will stay off my back as long as I put my energy into keeping you safe. Then you can lead us to victory, and we'll all live trustfully ever after.
Perhaps, but I think you're forgetting something. The only way to protect me is by staying at my side, and therein lies a conundrum. Allowing you that close to me would in itself be proof of my trust, without which you would have never earned such an opportunity in the first place.
Stand there slack-jawed. I'm like,
Yeah, I guess you're right. Still, I can't help but feel like that's what I've got to do to prove myself to you. Please, Edelgard, even if it just means shielding you from your enemies.
Very well. Do as you will. In the meanwhile, I'll tell Hubert... Well, I'm not entirely sure what I will tell him. At the very least, we know those who slither in the dark are able to shapeshift at will. So, in a way, it doesn't matter who I choose to surround myself with. They could just as well turn out to be someone wholly different.
to do a double take. No.
Thanks, Edelgard. I honestly could have sworn you were gonna say no.
Of course. What I truly want to know is why you'd risk your life just to earn my trust.
Do you really have to ask? You reshaped my entire life. Before I met you, I had nobody. I was nobody. But you still chose me, of all people, to command one of your armies. Now, I can't walk down the street without people yelling my name. And I've got a great life, surrounded by amazing friends. All of it possible because of you.
That's not true. You would not have earned this post if you lacked the talent.
Maybe now, but before you came along, nobody in the Empire gave a Pegasus's backside about talent. You gave me a seat at the table when no one else would.
Ah, I see.
If you want proof you've changed the world, just take a look at me. Because this guy, he's a whole new person thanks to you.
B. No! God damn it. I was literally about to say that sounded like an A support. And I was like concerned that I skipped the B support somehow, but no, that was just the B support, and the A support is locked again. God damn it. God damn it, game! An award is available. Wow. How convenient that I'm right here.
How'd it go?
Owl feather times 3. I still have so many owl feathers. You worked real hard for those, put it to good use. Yeah, I saw research group, huh? I have so many owl feathers. I bet I don't use this. I don't motivate my people. They have to get motivated by becoming MVP during battle. There you are. We shall begin the meeting at once. Come with me. Battle suggestions. Okay. Does anyone have any suggestions regarding how to prepare for battle? Oh, we're really doing this? At the start of each chapter, your allies may offer you battle suggestions. When a suggestion is implemented, the ally who made the suggestion will have boosted morale and increased support points with you. If you implement a suggestion, its effects will last until the end of the chapter. You can check the effects of an implemented suggestion by selecting Camp Info from the pause menu.
I have a strategy.
Suggestion. Focus on developing flexibility to improve sword technique. Effects slightly increase the class experience gained when training in a class that wields swords.
I have a proposition.
Focus on developing destructive power to improve axe technique. Slightly increases the class experience gained when training in a class that wields axes. Why axes from him? Doesn't he use lances? Does the Death Knight? No, the Death Knight also wields lances. Right, he has a scythe. Why does he want to improve axes?
Hey, so hear me out.
Focus on developing close combat skills to improve brawling technique. Slightly increase the class experience gained when training in a class that wields gauntlets. So...
What if we tried this?
While I really want to go with Yuritsa, as you can probably tell, he's one of my faves. Even though I can't explain it, but he's just accept it, okay? I really want to go with his suggestion, especially since I want more supports with him. But I gain the most by doing this, because if I train everyone to be thieves or assassins or something like that, then they're gonna gain more experience in that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that. I'm sorry, Yuritsa. Also, I'm sorry, Kasper.
I will endeavor my hardest.
Shall we?
We will proceed with this plan. I'm counting on all of you. The effects of Petra and Manila's suggestion are now active. Yay! Why did Hubert not make a suggestion,
What do you think?
You have been keeping busy, Phoenix. I hope you are ready to push on towards victory. This may be a fierce battle. It is possible we could lose any one of our close comrades. I would suggest treasuring the moments we have now and spending time with them while you can. That sounds very ominous. Thinking about my friends reminds me of my old mercenary band. Actually, I made a little something when I first became a full-fledged mercenary. Might not be a bad idea to give that to someone. It'll be my way of saying I'll always be there for them. Merc whistle, wait. Gift an ally a merc whistle, and in return they'll give you their special accessory. Put on a special accessory and your unique action ability will be overwritten with that of the unit who gave you the accessory. Only allies with an A support level with Phoenix can receive a merc whistle. You only acquire one merc whistle per playthrough, so think carefully about whom you want to give it to. I was literally about to ask, wait, do I choose my S support? But I guess I don't.
Do you have a moment?
This area, along with Gur territory, was once part of the Empire. It was known as the Mark region. Meanwhile, the land to the north of Frogus was taken from Strang, as was Dusker, of course. Those who side with the Central Church boast that the goddess granted them this land. But ultimately, no one owns the land. Whoever is in power at any given moment simply exercises their control over it. I mean, that is true. But yeah, the part about where she was like, yeah, spend your time with your friends sounded very ominous. So, I don't know what to think of that. I don't know what should I do with that information. I should have... You know what I should have done off screen? Looked at the supports. Because I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna go eat first. Activate all the effects.
Hunger is the true enemy.
So I should do this again. I mean, I could do Yuritsa and Mercedes again. Why is she slightly motivated? I mean, like Cynthia and Freddy have been support. I should get on that. Oh, they do, right? I'm sorry, I'm not trusting my memory. I'm pretty sure they do, but I don't. Yeah, okay, they do. Okay.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Hunger is indeed my enemy. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Great.
Solid, solid.
Metal Gear Solid. Okay.
No. Did you really?
Okay, this is the
I
same.
can tell you were
I
trying
just...
to make...
Oh. I skipped her. I'm sorry, Lysivia. I'm sorry. I thought we already had her dialogue. But yeah, wait.
Hunger is the true. Come back whenever you're hungry.
Now I'm confused. How did I not remember Freddy's thingy? What he says? Because we got the same again. Shamir. He have supports with me, obviously, and both is unhappy. I mean, I should use Balthus more. He's also been one of the more neglected characters.
Hunger is the true enemy.
I mean, honestly, Ash is doing quite fine now, but yeah, Balthus not so much. Hey, that's great actually. Let's go. Perfect.
Hey, this is great.
That looks good though.
Someone knows my weakness. Thanks.
Hey, my favorite. You sure know how to brighten a guy's day.
Yay.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
It's quite sad though, because I'm pretty sure we're never gonna be able to recruit Catherine. So I'm never gonna be able, or like at least in this route, not gonna be able to have any supports with Catherine and Shamir, if they even have some. Somewhat faster. Okay, so I should go with somewhat faster. I mean, I have more of these. Edelgard. Okay, so... Okay, that's pretty close, actually. I just hate... Okay. You know? That's like one thing I would approve about this. Like, it's fine that they show you who she has a support with, but they don't show you if they have a conversation, because if they don't have a conversation, I'm not gonna be want to I'm not going to approve the support. Like I'm 100% sure she does not have a conversation with Ash, but it still shows C support. I'm pretty sure she's gonna have a conversation with Dorothea though, so I'm gonna do that. Eating with the girls. Making them a perfect meal. Let's go.
Hey, this is great.
How did you know I like this? Yes, well, I admire people who show such consideration.
Oh, yes. This is definitely one of the foods I love.
Yay.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Okay, so I was right about that at least. I mean, I'm gonna just to prove my point. She does not have a conversation with Ash. I mean, we can. Wait. Oh, that's me and Dorothea. Well, Edelgard and Dorothea don't have a conversation at B, but at least they have one at A. So that was a pretty safe quote-unquote bet place. But yeah, sure. Let's go.
That reminds me, I actually found myself at a noble's tea party not too long ago.
Oh, you must be talking about Ferdy, right? He does love his tea.
No. It happened while I was doing some work as a bodyguard. The nobles who threw the party even gave me a cup of tea to show their appreciation. I didn't really know what to make of it, though. Hard to say if it was even good or bad.
Understandable. Settings like that tend to choke the flavor out of any food or drink you happen to come across. among other things.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm built for all that fancy stuff. Hey, remember when I asked you to sing for me? You belted out a verse from one of your operas? It kind of reminded me of that tea. It's like, I just don't have the background for that sort of stuff. If you don't grow up in it, you're not gonna get it.
Everyone has a right to those things, though. Taking in a tragic opera, letting an elegant meal dance across your taste buds. Nobody should be excluded from those pleasures just because they were born a commoner.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I do agree, but I don't know if Phoenix would, like, the Phoenix in the game would agree. I don't know. I mean, also, I don't care.
It'd be good if that's how things worked.
You think it's not?
Take my time back as a mercenary. I would have gladly eaten a half-cooked rat if it meant I was getting food in my belly. It's only since I joined up with this army that my palate's become a little more discerning. But what I'm saying is, if you never have the chance to eat good food, then you'll never know what good food is supposed to taste like. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but...
In that case...
Dorothea?
Oh, sorry. I got a bit caught up in my thoughts there. But I think it might be just as you say. Will you indulge me for a moment?
Sure. What's on your mind?
When I first started singing, I did it for me. Only me. But it wasn't long until Manuela discovered my gift. So, I joined the opera company. It felt... incredible. I wanted the whole world to hear my singing. But once I became a songstress, I started attracting more and more attention from the nobles. Before I knew it, I wasn't singing for myself anymore. I was singing for them. Now you can't even appreciate my songs if you weren't born with a silver spoon in your mouth.
Ooh. That's big oof, man.
That might be true, but like I said, that isn't necessarily a bad thing. So many people would kill to be able to do what you can do. So don't belittle yourself like that. Your singing is incredible, Dorothea.
I appreciate that. I really do. But I still can't help but wonder.
Be support. I always get the start of the song, like the first notes always get me. I'm like, what? Oh man,
Hunger is the
getting used to new music, eh? Slightly further at the start, somewhat further at the start. Definitely stew. I forgot. Do they even have? They have one conversation, right?
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Do they or don't they? You and Casper. Yeah, they have. That's the one conversation. Okay.
Hunger is the true enemy.
So I should do that. I should do that. Great.
Solid, solid.
I like how I only get perfect for the women and not for the men.
For the last time, Caspar, food is for eating and not inhaling. Hello? Are you listening to me?
Hey! I can chew and swallow at the same time!
God damn it. This is so weird. I feel like we've had this before, this conversation, but I don't remember it.
Whenever you're hungry.
Okay. So I should have all the effects now I need. Bradley Fields Awakening Gauge, someone Fields Warrior Gauge. Awakening Gauge for someone first, yeah.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
So we good on that, Also, yeah, this is the thing Edelgard said was just so ominous. Also, these supports are also locked. Okay, Edelgard Leaderita though. That's pretty close. I mean, I don't know. Is that gonna be locked? You know what? I don't care.
Care to make yourself useful?
Maybe. I I forgot they don't have anything they have in common, right? I mean, that would be fine, I guess. I don't... Just do this. Just do this, because why not?
Counting on you both.
My sword is yours.
I like how he said that with the sword in his
Leave
hand.
it to me.
That was good timing. Nice. Wow.
We all must do our fair share.
Okay, Shamia, who did she have supports with again? Obviously me. Oh yeah, Balthus and Happy. Only Balthus and Happy though.
Useful?
Only Balthus and Happy, that's... Wait, that's both of them actually. Wait, never mind, that's actually good. I didn't see Balthus there for some reason.
Counting on you both.
We'll figure something out if...
I always get the job done, and I'm thorough.
Great.
We all must do our fair share.
Okay, we have a support conversation, that's good. I don't know what to spend my last point on. I'm gonna be real with you guys, I don't know.
Hey there, Shamir. What's a gal like you doing in a place like this?
Oh, it's you. What do you want?
Nothing in particular. Just had some time to kill. Thought it'd be nice to chat.
Shouldn't you and Caspar be off punching things?
That sounds nice and all, but I've had my eye on you for a while.
Try anything funny, and you'll regret it.
Whoa, take it easy, pal. I didn't mean it like that. I was just thinking the two of us have got a lot in common, yeah?
Nothing comes to mind.
Hey now, let's not be too hasty. Take gambling, for instance. I happen to know you like a little game of chance, and I fancy a wager myself every now and again.
You can't call it gambling if all you do is lose.
Oof.
Sure, I've probably lost more than I've made, but hey, that's part of the fun, right?
Keep telling yourself that.
What about booze? From what I understand, you're quite the drinker.
But unlike you, I can actually hold my liquor.
Hey, that was one time. Nobody drinks Balthus under the table. Not unless I've lost a bet.
You must lose often. I've seen you stumbling around here quite a bit.
That's another oof.
Alright, so gambling and booze are out. What about fighting? The battlefield is where we both come alive, yeah?
My fighting style is nothing like yours.
I can't argue with that. I like to get in real close and crack some skulls, while you prefer to pick off enemies from a safe distance. But even if our methods are different, the end result is the same. It's kill or be killed out there.
Huh. So you do see how we're different.
Give me some credit, will ya? I might not be the best drinker or gambler, but I am the desirable king of grappling. I can tell you're not looking for your fights to be a bloodbath, unlike yours truly.
Because I don't like dying. I prefer to be the one doing the killing. That's why I use a bow. The only one who bleeds is the enemy. Aren't you forgetting something? After gambling and booze, you're supposed to ask me about women. Though I doubt our tastes are similar.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Hey, Shamir!
I
Where
kept-
you going? Huh. Wonder what that was about.
What do you think? I can't believe they did that. Like, if the B support pulls some bullshit like, I was just talking about my friends and not about actually liking women, then I'm gonna riot. But I mean, they're pretty open about Monica's attraction to Edelgard, so canon lesbian Shamir, let's go. I mean, she did have the best chemistry with Catherine in Three Houses, so that was basically canon, right? Basically at this point.
Care to make yourself useful?
Let's see. Do I have anything with Happy and Shamir? I mean, I am kind of invested in getting the B support, but also I'm probably gonna use both of us more, like in the battles, with also with Shamir. So That's why I'm kind of... Oh wait, I can't do them again, right? That's kind of why I wanted to go with happy, but like I kind of realized that only after I did the thing with both of so.
Yourself useful?
Well. Yeah, Ferdy, do you have any supports?
We all must do our fair share.
I mean, Lysithea, I guess. Let's go with that.
Care to make yourself useful?
I do care sometimes, maybe a little bit. Dun, dun, dun. I mean, I guess I could also do Lysithea here, but sure. At least they both get the boost.
Counting on you both.
I will finish it summarily.
Very well.
Perfect, damn.
We all must do our fair share.
And it's a book conversation, but I think that's me and Lysithea probably... No! Actually not. Damn. Let's go.
It's sad how we have so few research materials here at the base. And in addition...
What luck that we might encounter each other at this late hour, Lysithea.
God damn it. Could you imagine this Hubert just approaching you from behind and like saying that? That's... God damn it.
Don't scare me like that, Hubert. You're terrifying enough under normal circumstances, let alone when you're creeping about like a spider.
I should hardly think myself any more frightening than the disembodied spirit people have reported seeing night after night.
A spirit? So the spirit was sighted around here then? Nearby?
Oh yes, quite near to this training center. It is a positively frightful tale.
Just remembered a thing. Important thing. Biggest. I gotta go. Good night. Don't follow me.
Positively frightful, I say. Them calling my light a disembodied spirit. Wouldn't you agree?
God damn it, Hubert.
Oh dear. She left before I could finish.
We've barely had any vegetables with our meals lately. It's honestly kind of nice. Huh? What's going on over there?
Then they've not noticed?
Not at all. While preferences vary, there tend to be many people who love meat and dislike vegetables. But to think, we found a way to hide the vegetables in all of that delicious meat and broth. Those who ate it found it delicious without being any the wiser. And of course, she did as well.
That is splendid news. Pray continue then.
Wait! Did I just eat a bunch of vegetables?
Goodness, Lysithea, you look positively gobsmacked. Did you have yourself a recent surprise, perhaps?
So many vegetables. Ah! Hubert! It's nothing. I'm busy. Gotta go.
It really is sad how much time I spend trying to make vegetables palatable for people.
Oh god. Poor Hubert.
Oh well. I suppose I should just consider it part of managing our soldiers' health. Lysithea, you seem to be in high spirits.
I certainly am. Edelgard told me that I was gonna get some delicious sweets today. Wait, why am I even talking to you about this?
You might find yourself without any sweets whatsoever if you continue to treat me so cruelly. After all, I am the one tasked by Her Majesty with the honor of giving them to you.
Then why didn't you open with that, Hubert? Hand them over.
First, permit me to brew a suitable tea to accompany them.
Huh?
What? What was that ending? What? What? Why? Honestly, I was really enjoying that one. That was great. I like the idea of Hubert being like his sneaky self, but he's using his sneaky, crafty little schemes in order to like be like the parent, basically. But yeah, what was that ending? is the A support like just gonna continue after that, like immediately from the same cutscene again? I think we had that before. But if so, that's like, I feel blue ball. Like seriously, damn. That was so good. That was so good. I like that. You know what? I'm looking at the part-time, and I'm considering that I'm gonna have to do the training. I'm gonna go ahead and do that off screen if you don't mind. I haven't heard anybody saying, yeah, let's go ahead and do that off screen, but I also haven't heard anybody saying, yeah, please leave that in the videos. So, since we're like at a really convenient point, like, obviously I'm not going to do the training today because there's another 10 minutes and then we're at 45 minutes again. And I don't want that. And this is also not really like interesting to watch, so there's that. And yeah, I want to start the missions in the next episode. Thank you very much. Like with Shemiya, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, we got like one mission in the part with her. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that off screen. And yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this part anyway. I mean, we just basically ate and had support conversations, but yeah. At least we had some good support conversations. Like that Hewitt one was like amazing. Even though the ending was kind of weird, but I'm looking forward to the next support they have, so yeah. That's that. And yeah. Why am I so awkward at ending parts? See you the next time, guys. Bye bye.